The boys are back! The third season of the show promises to be jaw-droppingly insane. Watch this video to find out how the cast prepared to live up to the fans' high expectations. Learn why Antony Starr calls this season his best TV job. Discover the surprising link between Jensen Ackles' characters on Supernatural and The Boys, and why Karen Fukuhara considers dancing more challenging than the stunts she's performed as Kimiko.
My mind was blown, pun very much intended.
Let's go. The craziest season. Billy Butcher and Homelander might be sworn enemies, but the actors who portray them totally agree that fans are gonna freak out when they watch Season 3. Karl Urban promises that the audience have never seen anything like it in the history of cinema. And Antony Starr agrees. It's hands down one of the most enjoyable seasons of TV I've had the good fortune of being involved with. Season 2's finale became a real game changer. After his wife's death, Butcher's hatred of Homelander and Vought definitely increased, and as the trailer reveals, he goes down the darkest path possible, taking a power booster to get his revenge.
It's gonna ruin everything.
He won't be alone in his fight, though. In the trailer, Huey admits that dealing with Vought the right way didn't work, so Butcher's way is the only answer.
And I think the fun thing about this season is it really challenges all of the characters as to how far are you willing to go.
As the final twist from Season 2 showed, the new force has come onto the stage. Congresswoman Victoria Newman. It's still unclear if she's working for Vought or against. But one thing's for sure. The audience will witness more heads being blown up. This was in fact confirmed by Laz Alonso. He revealed that 1 gallon of fake blood was used for Season 2. In contrast, for Season 3, the makeup department ordered 3.5 gallons. It's actually not surprising, as the whole new super team is coming to the front. Let's see who they are. The New Faces. The first episode of Season 3 is titled Payback. Fans of the original comic books know that they were the world's most elite team of supes in the years before Vought assembled the Seven. They're led by Soldier Boy, but we'll talk about him a little bit later. Another prominent member of this group is the Crimson Countess. True to her name, she's completely decked out in red, from her boots to her hair and mask. When the Countess's outfit was first presented, it was captioned, "Payback's a bitch." However, who she's seeking revenge against is yet to be seen. Crimson Countess is portrayed by Laurie Holden, best known as Andrea from the Walking Dead series. She will be accompanied by revenge star Nick Wexler. He's portraying the patriotic supe named Blue Hawk, whose first image was released with the caption, "He's here to protect and serve, whether you like it or not." This character was created specifically for the TV series, as were several others, like Gunpowder, played by Sean Patrick Flannery, and Nancy Drew's Miles Gaston Villanueva as Supersonic. Gunpowder is a retired member of Payback who now extols the virtues of firearms for Vought, while Supersonic is Starlight's ex-boyfriend with an intriguing backstory. Originally, he went by the name Drummer Boy. In the comics, he was the leader of the wholesome soup team Young Americans. In Season 3, he's fresh from the rehab facility for soups that's run by Vought. And his appearance will definitely add to the already huge pile of misunderstandings between Starlight and Huey. Another couple of soups that will appear on the show are called TNT Twins. They will be portrayed by Kristen Booth, best known for the show Orphan Black, and Jack Doolin, whom you might remember from the series Marcella. As if there were not enough villains on the show, fans will be delighted to see yet another character from the graphic novels. Russian mobster Little Nina has been working with Vought, using a less powerful version of their Compound V formula to make the heads of her test experiments explode. She's portrayed by the charming Katya Winter, known for her roles in Dexter and Sleepy Hollow. Now let's get back to the most interesting newcomer of Season 3, the first super celebrity. It was a welcome surprise when showrunner Eric Kripke decided to cast Supernatural star Jensen Ackles in the role of Soldier Boy. Described as Homelander before Homelander, the character is said to be the original superhero.
It was weird being the new kid on the block, but also playing the character that has been there the longest.
He fought in World War II and became the first super celebrity and a mainstay of American culture for decades. According to the show's designer, Laura Jean Shannon, Soldier Boy is also the original badass, and she wanted to reflect that in his costume design. She wanted to highlight the overt masculinity and grit of the character. So the design was grounded in military practicality with a heavy dose of old-school cowboy swagger. We knew that the actor had to have Steve McQueen looks and chops with a John Wayne attitude, revealed Shannon. Luckily, Jensen Ackles embodies all of that. Incredibly, it took 6 months to create the right outfit. However, one detail was really easy to approve. Jensen Ackles shared that the show's wardrobe department gave him a variety of shoes to choose from. And almost immediately, he spotted the same kind of boots he wore for over a decade.
I somehow managed to end up with the same kind of boots.
Amazing.
For Soldier Boy that I wore as Dean Winchester. Different color, but same boot.
But that might not be the only detail Supernatural and the boys have in common. Visit our awesome merch shop. We have branded t-shirts, hoodies, eco bags, and even phone cases. You can choose between dozens of unique and awesome designs. Click the link under the video and find your perfect match. The most expected comebacks. There's been speculation that Jeffrey Dean Morgan, the star of both The Walking Dead and Supernatural, could be joining the cast. Actually, the actor himself publicly campaigned for a part on the superhero series. In his tweet, he wrote, "Love the boys. I'll go play with that gang anytime." Eric Kripke responded at once, promising to make a deal with Morgan. "We already talked about one role," shared Kripke at the time, "and there might be a potential other that we're talking about." The showrunner also revealed that they were trying to figure out how to get Jeffrey on the show. Unfortunately, it seems like the actor didn't manage to make it, as he was still busy filming The Walking Dead's final season. But even if Morgan doesn't appear in Season 3, chances are good that fans will see him in Season 4. Now, what about the characters who met a pretty gruesome but very much deserved fate? Stormfront was severely wounded after the Season 2 finale battle. She's also persona non grata at Vought since her affiliations to Vaught's founder and the Nazis were exposed. Eric Kripke confirmed that Stormfront is still kicking about. She's not dead, he explained. She's Stumpfront now. Last March, Aya Cash warned that it looked unlikely that she'd be coming back for Season 3. "My contract with the boys was only for a year," she shared. "So who knows? Maybe they can CGI my face in." As for Cash, she's moved on to play in the mockumentary sitcom Welcome to Flatch and the miniseries The Girl from Plainville. The actress revealed that she enjoyed her time on The Boys, as she has no problem playing deeply unlikable people or villains. Still, such roles need to be handled with intelligence and without glorifying the characters. Well, that's one of the reasons why The Boys is considered to be a hugely controversial show, right? And speaking of huge things, what about Love Sausage? Speaking on a virtual panel with the cast, the showrunner promised a return for the well-endowed hero.
Last week, a writer pitched that this is not the last time that Mother's Milk and Love Sausage interact.
Many fans will never forget that scene involving the two characters. After all, it's not a superhero battle you see every day. It turns out Laz Alonso wasn't prepared for that craziness to happen, at all. Incredibly, he just didn't read the final version of the script. Still, he got his revenge on the showrunner for putting him in that sequence. For Christmas, he sent Kripke a very special scarf, and Eric proudly posted a photo of it on his Twitter. Thankfully, other cast members were more pleased with the twists in the third season script. The surprise episode. Season 2 was physically and mentally challenging, both for the actors and their characters. Perhaps that's why Karen Fukuhara wanted something different for the characters.
I hope that at least at the beginning of Season 3, we'll see each of the characters enjoying life.
Funnily enough, that kind of became true for her character. But surprisingly, it was Laz Alonso who guessed how things would turn out.
Frenchie and Kimiko go off to explore the world, and I guess
eat crepes in France, God knows, and dance.
One of the boys' episodes in Season 3 will actually feature a musical number. The two finally have fun without all of the killings and running away. Karen revealed that she didn't expect her silent and grim character to get such a vibrant sequence.
It felt like a completely different show because usually what Kimiko does is so dark and heavy.
According to the Star, the third season will begin with a time jump forward to a year in the future. This allows the audience to see what Kimiko has been up to with her new pal Frenchie, which means she was able to get a taste test of what it's like to be normal. For Frenchie, it's up to him to show his friend all of the little things she's been missing out on in life, including musicals. Tomar Capone revealed that in real life he actually loves to move, but he's not sure it can be called dancing. Fukuhara also confessed that dancing is very different from the stunts and stuff she was doing before. But with persistence and help from the professional choreographer, they got there. After all, surprising challenges like this is the reason the actors love working with Eric Kripke.
This is why I want to stay on a superhero show forever.
And did you know that the world of The Boys is growing? A spin-off series, which will follow the young Supes in college, is currently in development. In one of the episodes of the Vought News Network's 7 on 7, the anchor teased the new show, and one of his characters, Golden Boy. Let's watch Season 3 and find out if he'll appear on The Boys. Support OSSA by sending a super thanks. Just click on the thanks button under the video and choose an amount to donate. Stay awesome, and remember, we value each one of you. If you enjoyed this video, check out our channel for other news about your favorite shows. Until next time, stay awesome.